Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's Daytrades here. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as share this with someone who's definitely into trading or just need motivation as a whole. So I went ahead and I requested 2 payouts on Daytraders. I went against my rules just a little bit. Normally I would wait for the $10,000 payout. I did not wait that long. One is the holiday season, so I want to get some extra cash in my pocket. And two, I went into multiple drawdowns with these accounts. As soon as it was at the level of payout, I'm taking my money. And then I'm going to go ahead and do another campaign with those same accounts in order to get that $10,000. And hopefully I can do that for the next 4 payouts. So that'll be $40,000. So stay tuned. I did a video on day traders not so long ago, and here I am with an update. It's so funny how I went from this to this. Yes. So day traders paid me from my funded accounts. All of the drawdowns and all the heart palpitations, they are paying off when it comes to day traders, okay? If you've been skeptical about prop firms, especially the newer ones, this video is a proof you need. I passed the challenge, I traded consistently, and now I'm going to walk you through my journey of these accounts that I've traded. I call them campaigns. I actually heard that from another trader. Also, why I broke my rules and the payout process with day traders. If you watched my previous video, I definitely did discuss my plan of getting base hits, $500 per day for 8 days, and make $10,000. That didn't quite happen. So, during the campaign, I blew one account and I said, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it, but it's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and get $8,000. It's perfectly fine. So, as you can see here in these accounts, I started on November 20th and I went all the way to December 1st. And in these accounts, what you'll see is that I'll be making essentially anywhere from 400 and up a day. This is the bulk of all the accounts here on my PTR tracker. It's Prop Trader Ranch Tracker, making anywhere from 1,700 to almost 2,400 in a day, right? So it's definitely on a good stretch, great run actually, and sticking to my plan, getting base hits, making sure that I have stop losses, and not over leveraging my accounts. All right. This last day, December 1st, I was feeling good. I went into a drawdown. I dug myself out. I never moved my stop losses, was able to be profitable on the day. Okay. Here you can see where it was 750 or 710 and up per account. Also, if you look at my balance right here, you'll be able to see that I was pretty close to the 4,000. And guys and gals, I could have gotten a payout on each of these accounts. What you see right here, all of this, I could have gotten at least 1,000 plus from each of these accounts. Okay. I didn't take it. Instead, what I did, well, I also had to trade on the second. Let's be fair, that would have been 8 days. What I did was I went into a crazy drawdown. I moved my stop loss because in my mind, I knew that the market was going up. December 1st was feeling good. Tuesday, December 2nd, was straight bloodshed. Yep, that's my account, guys. It happens. I know, I know. The main thing I can do now, and the main thing anybody should do now after that huge drawdown, is to focus on how to bounce back from this and focus on the lessons that were taught, the emotions that were felt during that drawdown, after that drawdown, and try your best to not let it happen again. Okay. But we're humans. There's always greed. There's always the want for more. There's always the
desire to say, you know what, I can bounce back from this. And it's human nature to have that, right? The main thing I can say, I learned a lot from this. And the major lesson I can take from this is to always, and I do mean always, have a stop loss. Looking at these accounts, there's no reason why this account is blown. Absolutely no reason. This isn't my first rodeo. I've done this before. Okay. There's absolutely no reason why this account was blown that day. In addition to that, these other accounts, I kept going back, kept going. It's as if I turned into a totally different person. I can't stress this enough. Always have a stop loss. Meaning, if I were to enter a trade or even 3 trades for the day, and if all of those trades failed or didn't execute in time, whatever you want to call it, what amount would I be okay with losing? I either need to divide that into 3, and that needs to be my stop loss, or I can take that whole amount, let that amount be my stop loss, and once that amount is hit, walk away from the charts. Because I was actually able to build back some of these accounts, but that was only because there were better setups in order to build back those set accounts. So moving forward, I only enter a trade with bracket orders no matter what I believe the market is going to do. Because on this drawdown day, December 2nd, no one could tell me that the market wasn't going in my direction. And actually it was. As soon as I closed some of these trades, the market bounced back in my direction. So I didn't have the direction wrong, but my account could not withstand the pullback. Okay. So moving forward, always have bracket orders. And here I am. I started to build another campaign. I didn't trade my pro accounts for a couple of days. I got 4 new evals, and I waited for great setups to build my PAs right back up. And lo and behold, I did it. I passed the Daytraders eval, made it to payout. It wasn't how I wanted to make it to payout, but I had to give myself something to have that reassurance that this is possible. You've done it before, you can do it again. Matter of fact, take what's off the table, give yourself that boost, and then go get that other campaign. And if I'm being completely transparent, one of their accounts that day actually made it to 4,000. It was 4,000, I think $1 and some change. And I was like, no, like I'm just gonna copy all of them. I'm not gonna go trade them one by one. If I traded them one by one, at least that day, I could have been able to get one payout. Use stop losses no matter what, because pullback and retest can cost you your entire account. Even if you have the correct direction of the market, a pullback or retest can cost you your entire account. And even though this payout certificate was very cute, all I wanted to know was where my money at. So after I received this, I got a follow-up email from Plane. And I set up the new account beforehand, or the Plane account beforehand. But please don't make the mistake that I did. I actually set up a business account because I do trade underneath my business name. I set up a business account. However, in order to get paid, you have to get paid. I believe it's like by a pay. So you have to get a W-9. So I had to set up a separate account with Plane. So after going through all of this and setting up everything, then I got yet another email saying this. And I mean, I absolutely love emails like this saying that I'm getting money. Yes, send me my funds, honey. I love seeing emails from platforms saying that I'm getting payout. It makes my day. But as I was preparing this to upload to YouTube, I actually got another email. I got another email, and it pretty much was telling me that congratulations, your payout has been approved. So this was the first one that I did. This is how it looks, so you guys know what to be expecting. And in order to request a payout, you just go right here to request payouts. If your account is not in the drop down box, it will tell you why you can't see your account. It'll be one of these reasons as to why you can't see your account. That means you're not ready for a payout. If you are ready for a payout, it will be right here in the drop down box. And here it is. I was able to go ahead and put in this one. It's not a huge payout, but for me, being able to cover the cost of all my accounts, as you see here, I'm not sure it says 2 hours, but they had already approved it a long time ago. But as you see here, this account, I was able to get payout on it. And now this is another account that I'm getting another payout on. Guys, I do want to stress something. It's not the $10,000 that I was aiming for, but I have other chances to go through and get that same $10,000. But for me, because of the drawdowns that I encounter, I wanted to ensure that at least I got all of my money back that I've put into this. So now when I trade, I'm sure my risk might be a little bit different. I will still keep my stop losses, but now I'll have a lot of confidence behind my trades, mainly because I have no money on the table. My investment came right back to me. So now I am essentially trading with earnings. Okay. I'm super excited to have gotten all of my money back, and hopefully the next payout I get will be able to cover the fees. Well, actually, we'll be able to cover the fees because I got these payouts when they were on a discount. So I didn't even pay full price for the accounts. So I got these accounts rather when they were on a discount. So now everything moving forward is just earnings, and I'm super grateful. So it can definitely happen for you. This is one of the reasons why I say Daytraders to me is one of the best prop firms for people who are either starting over, people who've been around for a minute, or for beginners. I have a few friends that I'm helping along the journey of starting to trade. I've been trading for a while now. I've been with other prop firms who were here and gone, some who are still here. Like currently, I would love to buy some Apex accounts, but for some reason, I walked out. That's another story for another day. Apex and I have been through the ringer. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please feel free to share the video with someone. Show them that it's possible. And I am a part-time day trader. I do not trade full-time. I still have businesses that I run. I still have a job that I go to. Like, I have a lot of different things going on, but I'm able to make this happen on a part-time basis. So with that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you leave a comment in the description of what you want to hear from me next. Let me know how you feel about the video. And in addition to that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and join me on my journey to financial freedom. Peace, love, and happy trading.